Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and to the final episode. I am very excited. This intro is going to be very short. I usually talk a lot more, but right now I just want to get into it and see what happens with our protagonist, with this story, and just, yeah, see the ending of this first season. And again, so many questions, and I don't know, like, I already know not everything is going to be answered, but still, I don't know, I can't wait. So again, very short intro. Thank you very much for sticking with me. Thank you very much for all your comments. As always, all of your support is very much appreciated. There are some buttons down there that you can press. You can subscribe, you can like, you can do whatever you want, or none of it, it's okay. And yeah, just thank you very much for sticking with me, and let's just get into it. Sorry if this side is a little bit dark. I'm watching it a little bit late at night, so the light is a little bit weird, but hopefully it will still be enjoyable. But anyway, now let's get into it. And I am seeing that the name of the episode is called Jugo de Tomate Frío. Please tell me what that means. Is that also a song? I don't think that's a song, but I don't know, just let me know. And yeah, let's get into it and see what happens. Very Christmassy song for the intro. Is he imagining all of this, or it's actually like a scene from the past?
Estoy buscando un traje de neopren para uno de mis hijos que ahora le encantan los deportes de agua.
Mira.
He's dreaming, right? Or is he remembering? Like, that's the woman he killed. She was conscious. Never stop searching. So it is like a dream, but also I think some kind of revelation. Sorry about the dogs, like pretty much all my neighbors have dogs, and it's impossible to shoot without the background noise. Like, I need a microphone, but I can't get one right now. They were looking for stuff, and he lost consciousness again. He's worried about his friends. Like, he knows, like Favali knows it's not normal for him to continue just like losing consciousness. And someone is calling for them. Oh, she picked flowers for her mother. Oh.
¿Mamá?
Oh, that does look like a proper cancel.
Nos contó un pajarito que usted es ingeniero electrónico.
She's like, say yes.
¿Qué opina si yo le dijera que es el momento de demostrar su compromiso con la patria?
I'm still very sus about that camp. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is a safe place.
¿Por qué no puedo aprender a disparar con
Why not?
Nunca dije que no puedes. Lo que digo, mírame, que estás saliendo de una crisis. No estás en condiciones. Estás tiempo, descanso.
He's right.
Eso.
He knows. He knows what he's talking about, and he doesn't want his daughter to go through that, to go through the trauma, to having to shoot someone.
militares tienen un plan para mandar un mensaje a los sobrevivientes, pero no tenían un ingeniero, entonces yo les hablé del Tano.
Sí, el pequeño detalle hay que hacerlo del centro de la ciudad.
I feel like everyone that is going to go there might die.
Roberto, soy Paván.
He's scared.
Casa por casa, ¿te acordás?
They ended up there anyway.
¿Dónde está Benito? ¿Y los otros?
Hicieron miedo a todos, no quedó nadie.
Everyone died despite everything they tried to do to survive, from like setting a perimeter to taking families home. Like, it was all useless. Right now they've only been attacked by land, so that's why that place feels safe so far. But I'm thinking that maybe another attack is coming and the snow can come back. I don't think it will, but if they want it, like whoever is doing this, they can send it again. It's not just about getting to the other side of the wall. I think they know more than they are letting on, but what is it? Statue. Again, St. George. Oh, that is a very nice visual. Him just like in front of the statue, remembering the things that he's been through. But did he die? Did the kid die? Why is she burning things? Why does that look like a memorial? I hope I'm wrong. Oh, I don't think I'm wrong. Oh, she's feeling guilty still. They are showing this funeral thing, and the kid didn't make it. Like, I'm actually surprised he lasted this long, but to me this means like everything is lost, like all hope is gone. This creates a change in the overall feeling of the situation and the story, because kids and teenagers, I mean, to me they are still kids, they are very, very young, represent the hope, the innocence and the future. And so having that kid die, even though he was fighting for his life for quite a while, he is gone now, and his sister is very, very sad, obviously. Like, I guess until the end she was hopeful that things might change, maybe like we are, maybe like they are. They are still making plans to save other people, but it's like being shown to us that not everything is in our control, that no matter what we do, some things are bound to happen, and they might be really, really bad things, and we are just human, and all we can do is just kinda hope for the best, do what we can, and just wait, maybe. And I also feel really bad for Clara, because she knows how she made him feel. She made him feel really bad for himself just because of the way that he was. And he never did anything wrong, like he was just there, he was offering her food, he was trying to make a friend. And Clara had that episode that she didn't mean to, like she didn't mean to be rude, but she never really like had the chance to apologize. She couldn't talk to him anymore because he was in a very, very bad shape. And now, to me, really this represents an end of something. Like Tano was saying, like we have to face reality, that maybe this is all there is. And I think this is a reminder of that, and more of a reminder, more like a statement of there's just so much you can do, and maybe all our plans and everything we wanted to do, it's impossible now. I still think that they should try to go to the island and be by themselves, because maybe that will be safer, because I think in a way there is safety in numbers, but that also makes them a target. And I was talking about in other episodes about the bugs and how they kind of remained in this small area, but maybe they expanded, and they are talking about how everyone at Thanos' house is dead, like everyone except for the 2 people that made it there, but we don't know how they died. And that man, Roberto, looked broken, and I'm thinking it's the box, but maybe it was them and they don't remember doing that. Maybe I am wrong, but we were shown the woman with the pendant, and that Juan actually met her, and that she was like very interested in her kids and what they wanted to do and all of that. And again, she just changed, and Juan is like, what happened to her? Like, she seemed to be a nice person, and she told him, I am still here, but that wasn't me. Like, she was being controlled. So maybe some of those people, maybe when they were outside, like the people staying at Thanos, were trying to find food and stuff, and they were taken, and they ended up killing everyone at Thanos' house, because you kind of still remember the people in your life, so you know where they are, how many they are, and all of that. So maybe they were controlled, they went back, and they killed everyone, and that's how they survived. And maybe it's not that they are lying in, like, they didn't want to explain what happened, but maybe they truly don't remember, or maybe they are just so traumatized by it. That's what it looks like. But yes, this is taking a very, very dark turn, even with the music. And by no means this series is a happy series, obviously, but now I can feel a distinction between then and now, because before there were just like many questions, like what is happening, why is this happening, but now it's more like how are they going to make it, and can they make it? Like, pretty much those are the only questions that I have in my head. And it's not even like a question of who is doing this or why, but like how everything is going to end. I don't know, let's just continue watching. It's so many of them, and I still think they are in disadvantage. What do you mean? What the hell is that? What? Flying jets? I don't know if it's good news. Oh, they got weapons too. That is really good. I know him from somewhere. They are making a lot of noise. Oh, that light is beautiful. I will be so nervous. I will just hope for everything to go well, but you never know. They painted eyes on the front. Pablito is so nervous, but he's doing such a good job. That thing is heavy, and that thing has to be making a lot of noise. Oh, I was like, why are we focusing on the water tower? Wait, she's a spy. She's a spy. Now she knows what they're doing, where they are going. She's going to inform on that. Wait, what? Was that just a cloud? Like something was looking very funny in the sky, but maybe that was just me. Why the kid? No, he's gonna die. I'm not confident about this decision. I want him to stay with them. Like, I'm kind of sad we haven't get too much information or anything about Inga and Omar and their relationship and just who they are as people. Like, we got to see them a little bit in the first episodes, but then it's just like they became secondary characters, but just like barely there. And I don't know, like I kind of miss them. Like, they are there doing things, but I don't know. The box, oh my god, that scene was so well done. The work, the light work. Yeah, they know. I love the eyes at the front, and they drew them like they are mad. Like, we mean business. We are going to survive. It is a song. I'm really liking the scene. Yelling this song to be brave, to just like continue, oh my god, to be hopeful. Yeah, because that is scary. So far so good. Oh wow. You did it, but that's only one part of the job. And I don't even think that was the most dangerous one. Like, I'm glad they're happy, but I'm still scared.
Tendría que estar con ellos. No entiendo.
Yeah, he shouldn't be there.
Casi me olvido. Que le manda a la venezolana como amuleto de la buena suerte.
Y ahora el hermano.
Her brother's cat. That is so sweet, and he's so happy about. Oh, the city. We haven't gotten, I think, a view of this. A view like this of the city. Did they do that? Like, the girl that saw them told them, and did they do that on purpose, or was it already like that? Because maybe it is a trap. Like, they knew they were following the tracks. There's no other way they could have gone. Okay, I explained that really bad. That was the only way they could have used, and now it's blocked. So maybe that was planned. They can't fly. Please don't tell me something is going to. Maybe those were the airplanes that they saw, and they were being used to knock all of that down, to use that against them.
Coño, no me gusta este silencio de muerte.
Yeah.
Me pasa lo mismo. Tengo una sensación rara desde que entramos. ¿Rara?
That's your god. You should follow it.
¿Dónde están los bichos?
Yeah.
Desde que cruzamos la muralla no vimos ninguno.
Yeah, it is a trap. Like, they knew where they were going.
Raúl, Ingal, vengan conmigo. Es una orden, vamos.
No, pará, no.
They are separating them one by one. Well, not by one, but
Ah, sí, ¿por qué no van ustedes que no
not one by one, but they are separating them.
Yo elegí luchar y así será.
The things that they have been doing with the light, just very well done, very atmospheric.
Mirá el regalito que dejaron.
This feels a little bit like a video game. Oh,
Teniente,
can they use that?
iban a la cancha de River.
What? A kid? What? It is a kid. A young kid. Alone. Well, I don't think he's alone, but...
Un ataque sin precedentes ha sumergido nuestras calles en la oscuridad y el silencio. Pero no estamos derrotados.
Don't tell them where you are. Like, that was the whole point. To get people to safety, to tell them where it is, like, a safe zone. And that's because they don't know that people have been manipulated and controlled. But now you just told them of another place they could go and attack and kill as many of them as possible. He's so happy. I want to cry because it feels very hopeful, like very good news. But as someone watching from the other side, like this cannot have a happy ending. Like, I would love this to be the ending, right? Like, just stop it right here. But I know there's not. Oh, that was so well done, that shot. The music though, they are doing such a great job. What is that glow? Excuse me? That seems pretty important to me. I will just stay as far away from that thing as I can. What is that? Yeah, that's not good. Okay, I'm pausing a little bit just to think about what I'm seeing, and I am watching at the title of the episode, Jugo de Tomate Frío, and how, like, I really wasn't expecting it to be an actual song, but it was, and I thought it was very heartwarming and very sweet, and the way they were singing it because they were scared and they were trying to be brave, and because they didn't know what was going to happen, if they were going to succeed. So it was a way to lift their spirit, and again, just making it the title of the final episode. Like, this is so bittersweet because we have already seen how things can go south pretty fast, because the other team was taken. They were separated and they were taken hostage by all the people that used to live there, or some of the people, maybe some of them died, and the ones that are still alive are being controlled. So far we've seen like the bugs, the snow and everything else, but they were missing something that could help them attack from the air. So I think maybe they cannot do that, the enemy, and that's why controlling people that know how to fly, that is a way to fill that gap. So yet another way to fight against us and make us even more vulnerable and easier to kill. So I think those planes were used to kill more people. They were used to find places where people were gathering and just end them. So yeah, I'm not hopeful about this. Like, I am glad we're getting the scenes of people just being happy, believing that something good could turn out, because all of their efforts that they are putting in it on their own survival and helping each other, like, I get it, like getting the radio working and everything feels like this huge accomplishment, and it is. But also, again, as someone watching from this side of the screen, right, you know it's going to be short-lived. They do deserve these moments of happiness, of companionship, of friendship, because it's going to get so much worse. At least that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's just me, but I don't, like I said before, I don't think this is going to have a happy ending. So I am enjoying these scenes so much, of them being happy, but at the same time it just makes me feel this type of way. Can we, like I said, can we just end it here? Can this be the end? I want them to survive. I want them to be happy and just like have a little win, because they have already lost a lot. Anyway, let's continue watching.
Aquellos no vinieron todavía.
We haven't returned home.
Linda, los que se fueron a la vez. ¿Cómo que no? Si ya volvieron. ¿Qué decís? ¿Eh?
What?
Abate recién.
No, they...
Sí, debe ser un malentendido.
No.
Con una persona que vino de abajo me dijo que volvieron.
They told them they weren't back.
Es un boludo, tiempo que no habéis, loco. ¿No ves que es un laberinto esto? Te cruzas con ella, se pierden, quédate acá. No hagamos lío.
So if they are back, it's because they are controlled now too.
Hace frío acá, ¿no? ¿Por qué no buscamos un lugar para pasar el rato?
Yeah, find shelter. But I am very worried. They get to listen to music again. Just like the first episode. Playing
Hay cosas
cards?
que no cambian nunca, Luqui, ¿eh?
Playing cards. Tano found cards. No, they have music, they have drinks, and they have the playing cards. Oh, memory of Russo.
Capitán.
What is happening?
¿Qué son bichos? Moro, ¿por qué tardaron tanto? ¿Qué pasó?
Voy.
And now he's playing.
Faltan Vido.
The first time he wasn't playing, he wasn't part of the group. Now Mar is playing.
No tiene nada, mirá, mirá.
What is happening?
¡Como Mayo!
Ah, che, estamos jodiendo, no te calenté.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? It was just a game. He's finally playing with them. Omar is finally one of them. And then this happens.
Sé lo que están hablando de mí, porque puedo escucharlos.
What?
Y cuidado
What do
con
you-
lo que dicen,
What do you mean?
porque escuchan los teléfonos.
What do you mean the
¿Qué está
phones?
pasando, Lucas?
Yeah,
Él
he's
quiere
not
hacerle
right.
daño a la fundación.
Luqui, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Yeah.
Está relampagueando.
What? Are those going to be his final words? Did that... That must mean something. That must mean something. I don't think he was just talking just random stuff. He was going through something. Let's just turn that off. Turn that off. Like, did he know they were coming and he couldn't take it? Like, seeing their friends die, and that's why he was just like having such a hard time playing and just trying to be relaxed, and that's why he lost control of himself. Like, wait, pause. I feel like I need to put a light over here because it's getting more and more dark, so maybe the flashlight of my phone, does that do anything? Hopefully.
¿Se fue?
Don't talk to him.
No se enteró de nada.
No, don't talk to him.
Bob. Hey, Bob.
I bet he was looking for you. Yeah.
Está con ellos.
That is so many of them. They just threw themselves at the door like zombies. Yeah, where are the others? There are no others anymore.
¿Siempre son colaboracionistas?
No sé, pero por algún motivo no dejaron mandar ese mensaje.
Yeah, you were led to do that. Yeah, it was a trap. That light, again. Really well done.
Tengo que ir a buscar.
Quédate ahí, Omar. Vos no podés ir a ningún
You
lado.
cannot do anything for Inga.
Compañero,
Demasiado cerca de esa luz.
There's nothing you can do. Why do you want to go to the light? There's nothing you can do, even if you get some answers. That is so ominous, the way they're walking up without being able to see anything, just the light, or there is someone there. That is so many of them. Was that the girl from the train?
Hombres y bichos juntos. ¿Cómo se entienden? ¿En qué idioma hablan?
I think they're reading their minds. Like Roberto was his name, the one that jumped, was talking about I know what you're thinking or something like that. Another one of his visions? The light. And the two shadows. It was the girl from the train. that's like the whole city. They took everyone. Yeah, he recognized her.
Ya sé de dónde te conozco.
From where? His visions.
Yo estuve acá. Antes. Esto ya lo viví.
¿Qué carajo es esa cosa?
El enemigo. Ese es el verdadero enemigo.
Yeah. It's giving instructions. It's giving instructions by moving his hand, foot, whatever that is. I don't even know what to say. Clara is learning how to shoot and she's... her face. No. He knows. He knows. Juan knows. Juan knows that Clara is one of them. So... I don't know what to say. I thought something else was going to happen, like we were going to see the enemy, but I wasn't expecting the amount of people that were already in control, and it was very obvious if you look at it because the city was empty, and since the early episodes we saw how all those people were being taken. Like the bugs weren't meant to kill any of them, it was to capture them. So the less that are of you, like if you haven't gone missing, the people that have gone missing, they are part of that army. But then what is the end goal? Because I'm guessing they are going to be used to kill the remaining humans, the free will humans. But what then? Because I am assuming that that thing that was calling them and making them obey might use them to finish humanity, and then it can just kill them if it wants to, like turn a switch on or something and just make them either kill each other or just make them drop dead. Yeah, if you are not one of us, you are one of them, but you cannot tell who is who. And the last shot of Clara learning how to shoot, because she is now part of that army for the alien thing. She wanted to learn how to shoot so she could follow orders more properly and be part of that army. She didn't want to defend herself, she wasn't scared, she did it because it was like a command that this thing was given. So she used this opportunity when her father wasn't there, Juan, to learn how to shoot, but she's going to use it against her own family, her own friends, just everyone that isn't controlled. And we don't know how many of them are in Campo de Mayo. Okay, I think I might need a little bit of time to process this episode a little bit more and the whole series as a whole, and also record it in better light because right now it's nighttime, but I couldn't do it earlier. So yeah, I hope it really didn't bother you that much. But yeah, I need to process. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for all your comments. Yes, I'm going to make another video with my thoughts. I already said that, like, I don't know how many times. My cat is calling for me. So this is the end of the video. Again, thank you so much, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye!